they're going to be going immediately to Town and City.
3, 2, 1, go!
I feel like this is a rather neutral pick between these two characters. Yeah, but it's all about how well he's going to be able to maintain that pressure. Yeah, it's all about how smart Ralphie's going to be able to space his pressure, but also maintain it. It's a very dangerous dance between the two of these players because Vinnie can control so much space so safely and rack up damage very easily. Yeah, he went for that spike. I would have liked it, but can't count Ralphie out just yet. Now, at these percentages, we wouldn't have been able to see anything too fancy, but Vinnie doesn't want to reveal all the tools in his box just yet. This is rather early on, and we don't know if we can see Vinnie and Ralphie play. The limit climb hazard at the ledge, very interesting option from Ralphie, but I don't expect this panned out well for him. Now it's a matter about how well he can maintain the lead on Vinnie, which is a lot easier said than done. Ralphie's going to have to play the keep game very strong. Very strong control over Sheik from Vinnie. Yeah, any type of lead between this kind of a volatile matchup is going to be fast and fleeting. Like, the way that Sheik's able to rack up damage, and considering how well Cloud's able to maneuver around and just put out big old hitboxes wherever he needs to be, the percentage is going to climb very easily. I like that Ralphie right now is only trying to challenge whatever he brings with first Nair. However, I would like to see a few more aggressive options from him if he's going to try and maintain the status quo, because Vinnie's just been able to tackle on hits from hits, and the air dodge read's going to manage to get the Vanish kill in game 1. And right off the bat, we hear Ralphie say that he wants to go back. The stage had nothing to do with that matchup. There was almost no play on the platforms. That was all just Ralphie and Vinnie keeping it out. And I'd mentioned at the beginning of game 1 that I like this stage pick. I feel it's rather neutral between these two characters. I'm hoping that we get to see why Cloud makes Town and City a good stage for him throughout this set from Ralphie. Just because if he's able to force Vinnie to stay above him, a lot of sharking can go a long way from Ralphie. Yeah, that was a nice little mix-up we saw from Vinnie. Can't really tell if any of that was true, but it connected, and that's all that really matters. Ralphie right now just opting to put out as many hitboxes as he can, but he's going to have to play patiently throughout the set if he wants to take it over Vinnie. Very risky cross slash, but it worked out for him. And just like we had seen in game 1, it's all about if he can try and keep this lead before Vinnie sneaks up on him. On deck, and Vinnie trying to set up a kill situation. That was a really smart read from Vinnie. He covered options with Sheik just sort of being there, and the B-reverse bouncing fish was a very sharp turn in momentum. There wasn't much that Ralphie could have done to respond in that situation. But percentage is starting to build up on Vinnie. And while, of course, it's not insurmountable by any means, it's still sitting at higher percentages against Cloud. And Ralphie being a lot more intelligent about where he's placing his hitboxes and what moves he's choosing in the air has really been working out for him so far. Can we get the kill out of it, though? No. Very well-timed air dodge from Ralphie. Helps him with not being the victim of the Gifted Cat moment. And Ralphie finally having to exhaust his limit. And sitting very deep in the ledge, still managing to hands his way up. Another dash attack at the ledge, not going to be able to net anything for Ralphie. Doesn't go for the Hail Mary, and I agree with that situation. And right off the bat, we heard the stage bans and picks right away. Smashville off the board. Very smart pick from Ralphie, and we're going to be going right to FD. Now, the question is if Vinnie's we're going to be seeing it.
So game 3.
3, 2, 1.
We've seen FD picked against Ralphie time and time again throughout the night, and I completely agree with it. I feel that it's just the most obvious pick. You want to try and limit the amount of space that Cloud can control, and limit his options for the ledge. I say this as Vinnie just drags Ralphie from one side of the FD to the other. And that's exactly where he wants to keep. This is where both of the damage will be built up throughout the set. And an early give could, be a fantastic lead for Vinnie in this situation, but just minimizing the amount of space Cloud has to run around just goes so far with how she can control space and just maintain safe damage. Because Vinnie could just peel back if he needs to. If things get too dangerous, he can just dive off stage, but Ralphie stuck in this sticky situation right now. Regardless of how close the percentages may be, Vinnie's done a good job of maintaining stage control throughout. Good DI and solid hurtbox shifting is going to be keeping Vinnie in this. Yeah, but puts Vinnie in a very sore situation. Now Ralphie's sitting in a fairly comfortable lead. It's going to be a bit difficult for Vinnie to kill off the top on the stage. But Ralphie really managing to make the situation work in his favor as he brings Vinnie back and forth across Final Destination. You see, now I don't know if it was because of a misinput or if it was just a matter of but on top of that, it was a good option to allow Ralphie just to stall below the stage. Because regardless of whatever Vinnie would have done, he had to wait that out. You can't just challenge when across slash, essentially at the percentages that we're currently seeing. And it was in a precarious enough situation that Ralphie would be very easy to return to stage. Returning to I like that Vinnie's putting out this dash attack to challenge Ralphie's poor landing options, just because it's not a move that we're familiar with killing or racking up damage particularly, but it is letting Vinnie decent stage control. It's just a matter of him being able to maintain it. The bouncing fish at the ledge is going to be what catches Vinnie, and another very strong win for Ralphie today. Ralphie, he's going to take the whole thing.